This is really strong. It's an Orbit peppermint. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some of my favorite things because I was thinking of this video and what I should talk about. Why chew gum, obviously. And I just thought that I'd share some of my favorite things that I've been using, that I've been doing. Actually, one of them is like a nail polish, but I don't have it right now to show you. I should have pulled that out. But these are my natural nails. They're a little bit stained pink because I had pink nail polish nail polish on. You might have seen it in another video, and it's a gorgeous color. It is, I believe it's from Ramble, and it is like a gel like line, the fake gel, but honestly it is so good. I never got my nails done like frequently, like back to back to back at a nail salon because I just think it's so expensive. Can't afford that. Here, like 30 pounds or more for basic gel polish, and I don't think they do a really good job because I already know how to do my nails. I'm just like criticizing what they do. So the only time I ever did my nails at a nail salon was for my birthday last year when I was 23, I think, and for my graduation. And I think I treated myself one more time, but I don't really remember. But yeah, I think I got my nails done for my graduation both times. I graduated from university, and that was fun because it's a special occasion. But after that, I feel like they just takes a long time for them to grow out, and ages to like file them off, and your nails become not as nice. But yeah, I've just got these bare nails right now. I need to do a little bit of TLCs them because they are stained as hell. Well, has a scent, so if you don't like fragrance things, maybe it's not for you. But it's not too overwhelming. You only smell it when you're like applying it. But it does have mica in it as well, so it makes you like it's on my face right now, and it makes you kind of like glowy. I really don't care about any of these like super glowy products, because I feel like I don't have time to do my makeup like that, and I don't use any foundation or complexion products, so I mean, I wish I did, and sometimes I contemplate getting it, but then I'm like, I don't want it to rub off on my clothing. It's kind of convenient not to put anything and not to spend money on it. So this would be like a good option for you if you want to be glowy and do skincare. Instead of, putting the glowy serums on, like glowy makeup BB creams, if that makes sense. I really tempted to get the gloomy lotion, because it's just whenever ASMR artists are recommending a product and it's like this like tingly word, gloomy lotion, gloomy lotion, gloomy lotion, gloomy lotion, gloomy lotion, gloomy lotion. I feel like that's such a tingly word. Like, I must get it. This is kind of like expensive, but it's basically like, it just says serum on the back. Serum, apply as needed. It has AHA, so that's kind of like the exfoliating stuff. And it says to use sun cream. It also has niacinamide and a bunch of other stuff, like that's why it's called like the super serum, because they just you don't have to buy all of these like different ingredients and make your own potions. They just made it for you. it's supposed to like help with your skin barrier. It says restore, renew, and rebalance skin. Helps to replenish and strengthen the skin's microbiome. Helps calm and soothe skin for a hydrated, soft, and refreshed finish. So it says to use it in the morning, like just after your cleanser. You know, you dried your face. And you spray this on. A lot of people say that it runs out quickly. I just sprayed like 3 times. And I use my hands to get an even coverage. It is a nice way to start your morning, to be honest. I find that it's relaxing. And then, I heard that you can use it for whenever you get irritation, like something like itchy happens, or you get some sort of redness. And this spray is supposed to be good for that. And sometimes when like perfume touches my skin, you know, like spraying it, the itchiness will happen. I'll get a little rash. And that's what this is supposed to be good for. So I feel like it's useful. But yeah, I'd recommend, and it's only £12. Well, there's a huge cream to show you. Basically, this is a self-tanning lotion. I've never been the person to self-tan, and I've done this twice only, but I've used quite a bit. You do look a little bit like an Oompa Loompa, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like if you want to get tan quickly and you don't want it to transfer to your clothing, this would be like the easiest way to do it. They sell it in smaller bottles as well, but when I went into Boots, which is a drugstore, they had they only had this, and they had run out of the small one in light to medium, and they had a discount, so it worked out. I think it was like £4 on discount when I got this. And it says that it's called self-tanning lotion. Sorry that I'm chewing with my mouth open, it's so rude, but enriched with gradual self-tanners and ceramide restoring serum. I would say if you have ever smelled henna, 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 you can get like henna tattoos, and they will like last for, I don't know, a month or something. it stains your palms. Long story short, this smells like that. If you've ever smelled it, I don't like the smell of henna. It's just not very pleasant to me. And they have like other perfumes in here to try to mask that, because that's how I think it gives you that self-tan, like natural self-tanning. I figured it out. I haven't like read the ingredients, but I feel like it is because it just smells like it. I don't know, I can't figure it out. I wouldn't know. There's caramel in here and some sort of seed oils. I don't know. It just smells like it. But it doesn't stain your clothes, which is like the best bonus, and you don't have to wash it. You just put it on and leave, and make sure to wash your hands because they will get really, really orange, because when I first did it, I didn't wash my hands and they got so dark. So that wasn't the vibe at all. But yeah, it's good for like the body if you want a little bit of a color. The smell does wear off. Whoops. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Ew. The smell does wear off, but I just have a very sensitive nose. Something really nice for the summer, I would say, is this brand, Hawaiian Tropic. And like, you can see that I finished this bottle almost. And this is the After Sun lotion. This smells really nice. I like the sun cream smell better than this one, but I do really like this one as well. It's so good. It says that it helps to preserve your tan, so that's why I put it on, and it's really good if you have a burn. It's got the aloe gel, and it also has the moisturizing lotion, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1, and it smells like coconut and papaya. But I really recommend this After Sun lotion and their actual sun cream too, because it's so good. They have, the sun cream has like a shimmery, it has mica in it, so when you put it on, you are like glowing everywhere. Like, especially, you don't have to do it when you go to the beach. If you want to have that like chest glow, it's so good. Obviously, if you want to glow to the gods, you need like some sort of oil. And I heard that Garnier, is it Garnier? There's another sun lotion that has a stronger type of shimmer, but it will give you that little glittery look. It's really good. Another thing that I want to talk about is, if you have been seeing a lot of like hair curling TikToks or Instagram reels as well, and you want to do it, get these things. I feel like this is the cheapest way of doing your hair, and in like the roller kind of way, and they are the easiest ones to figure out. tips, just like with everything, to like figure out how to make it work for you. But I got these from Boots, and I don't think it was that much at all. I think this is the cheapest option, like I said. And my hair is really long, so I have to make it in a couple of parts, really. But you just I've got a cable to demonstrate. You just get the ends of your hair and you just wrap it up. Right? And then you twist the two ends together like that as far as you can, and it just stays that way. And then when you like twisted your hair up like this, put it in like a little sock so it doesn't get unraveled, and just go to bed. And then wake up and you have the beautiful, gorgeous locks that you wanted. It's honestly amazing. And I think when I curl my hair in a way like this, which is more mechanical, I guess. My leg's going dead. I'm so sorry. Like, it's not good. When I curl my hair in this way, I think that it lasts way longer, and I don't have to use a hairspray. But yeah, I'm just an amateur. Like, I'm not very good at hairstyling at all, even though I've got hair like down to my back. What else? What else? Okay, so I've got this book that I'm trying to read. I'm attempting something. Okay, I am finally reading the last book in A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, as some of you would like to hear. However, I was put off by it just because I agree with everybody else. What the hell is this book? You know? So it's the book with the tape all over it, and the tape has to do with the plot. And if you don't know these books, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder is basically this young teenager who starts out her final year school project basically trying to uncover this mystery, let's just say, and one thing leads to another, and there's this whole investigation. It's kind of like an amateur detective underdog trying to, figure out what the real truth between a lot of lies in this tiny town. And she also has a boyfriend, which is cute, who is like the best part of these books, because we really do need comedic relief. And as the books progress, there's 3 in this series and a little novella. It gets darker and darker. In the last one, like, things that happen is just, it's just not good. I didn't finish the last book yet. But give me patience and sanity so I can finish it, because it's honestly, I can't stand this girl. This character. with stuff in an unhealthy way, what have you, but it's just the plot is suffering from it quite terribly, and that's a lot of people feel the same way. I did, get some of my opinions from reviews without finishing the book, but when I was adding it to my to be read pile on Goodreads, I accidentally had seen some of the reviews anyway without spoilers, but they were all talking about how the vibe didn't make sense, and I totally agree. And when we come to what I have read this month video, finally, when I actually read a couple of books, sorry about that, then I'm gonna fully spoiler talk about it. I just need to finish it because I just saw something at the end and I was like, what's going to happen? I might have even finished it and I just don't remember. I think I did finish it, actually. It was just such a... I just didn't like it very much. I think I gave it a 3-star. Oh yeah, I think I finished reading it last month. I think I skim read the last part. Sorry. It's just coming back to me like a flood. But yeah, I did finish reading it. Because I couldn't stand the last quarter of the book. It was just too many pages. Not I didn't enjoy it that much. Right now I'm reading this and I'm also not enjoying it because it's just, some people just don't need to write books, and some books need to get better editors or something, because doesn't this look so promising and cute? The cover sells it, then you read the back and you want to read it even more. Basically the premise is that this is the main character, this girl is going to undertake this heist. It's a heist book, right? It's fun, and there's also magic. Some people have special powers. It's not very well built up, and she has to work with her mother's gang of criminals, I guess, and steal this piece of art. And she is a prominent art thief. Her mother has been arrested and she's in jail, and she is trying to mend the relationship that she has with her mother, because she feels she has done something wrong, and her mother went to jail because of her. And Holly Black gave this a good rating as well, so unfortunately the writing is not doing it for me. I would not recommend this book. Honestly, don't waste your time. It sounds like such a good premise if it was executed properly. I don't think it needed any magic. They don't explain how they have the magic and why only them, and it's just not really a well built up world. There's also supposed to be a romance in this. I feel like it's trying to do too many things, decide, do you want to be a fantasy? Do you want to be a heist mystery kind of thing? Do you want to be a romance? And there's also a dog sidekick. It wants to do it all, but I feel like it fails at it. It's too ambitious. And some of the writing is just, it's just like a sword to get through. I'm questions than answers. And the reviews also aren't good, so unfortunately the frame up is not working very well for me. I didn't even mention the name, but it's The Frame Up by Gwen the Bond. But yeah, that's kind of like the book that I'm reading right now. And then I wanted to talk about how I am playing the Switch a lot, because it's just like a brainless activity kind of, but not really, because when I'm playing the Switch, I'm playing Stardew Valley, and there is so many things to do in that game, like so many quests and storylines. Who do you want to marry? Taking care of your animals. I feel like I played this game in a very hard way, just because I don't buy any of the like things that would make your life easy, because I want to like save my gold. I'm a very insufferable person that way. I have like multiple saves in Stardew Valley, and on one of them I'm called Babe, and I'm a man, but I look like a woman because I was not supposed to be a man. But I realized that once everybody was calling me like Mister or whatever, and I was just like, oh god. And I have a save where I have so much money. I've got like 100,000 gold, and I'm like, and I don't really want to go back in there right now, because I think I've unlocked like greenhouse, I've got cows, I've got the chickens, unlocked in the community center. All the mines are unlocked, like and I think part of the desert might have also been unlocked. I don't really remember. It's been a really long time. But it's such an addicting game, especially if you like the farming type of games. I've never played like Sims, because I feel like Sims looks so boring. I'm sure like I would have fun if I played it, but I really do enjoy farming kind of games. And if you don't know what Stardew Valley is, it's a game you can play on Nintendo Switch. I've got the little Switch here with my little cat sticker, but I just play it on here. I just got the little one, pink. I think it's like a coral. And yeah, it's just like that. But I think you can also play it on PC, so if you don't have this, you can play it on a computer as well. I'm pretty sure it's not a Nintendo exclusive game. It's not like Zelda. You can play it from Steam probably. Don't quote me on it though, because I don't remember. Oh god. Yesterday my neighbors saw me filming. I literally died inside. And I think they like looked up, and one of them was like, oh. And then they were like, oh, what's she doing there? What is she my neighbors are kind of cute. They're going on a walk